The last stream ended. So let's try this again. There we go. See if it's working now. Okay, Mr. Luke's back. Is it still laggy, guys? Okay. Okay, there's Alicia and Akam. Okay, is it still lagging? Oh no, Akam's yelling in the chat, Mr. Luke. Okay, we're just gonna continue. I don't know, Akam, is it laggy? I can't tell. No, it's good? Okay. Okay. All right, well next up is Evie with pink, yellow, blue, and orange. Pink, yellow, blue, and orange. All right, here we go. Pink, yellow, blue, and orange. Okay, guys, once again, make sure we're double tapping the screen, liking, and subscribing. Mr. Luke, you're up next. Okay, and then we'll do Ava. Ava. Green, orange, and blue. Orange and blue. Okay. Okay, Evie, this one is for you. There we go. All right, guys, once again, make sure we're double tapping live, liking, and subscribing. Hopefully more people join. I don't know why it lagged like that. Okay, Mr. Luke wants all of the colors. So here we go. Mr. Luke, this one is for you. So we have pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay, and we'll do. Alrighty. While that one's going, we'll get some more people. Alrighty, Hannah, I think I actually did yours. Okay. Alright, guys, make sure once again we're double tapping live, liking, and subscribing. Okay, let's see how this one turned out. Okay, Mr. Luke, here you go. These are all the colors. And then, guys, make sure we're putting our name and the color that you want in the chat. Mr. Luke, here you go. All colors. Okay, up next we have Scarlet. Red and purple for Scarlet. Red and purple for Scarlet. Okay. All right. Make sure we're putting our names, guys. So whoever just said red, yellow, and blue, put your name and then I'll do it. Okay. Here we go. And then once again, make sure we're double tapping the screen, liking, and subscribing. Charlotte, I don't have teal. You can do blue, but I don't have teal. Okay, Scarlet, here we go. Red and purple for Scarlet. There we go. All right, next up is Ava. Green, orange, and blue. Green, orange, and blue for Ava. All right, here we go. All right, let's make sure that we're liking and subscribing, guys. Okay, and blue. Okay, after that, we will do Alpha Jake in red, yellow, and blue. Red, yellow, and blue. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, Ava, there we go. Okay, next up we have Alpha Jake, red, yellow, and blue. Alpha Jake, red, yellow, and blue. Okay, guys, if you haven't already, make sure we are liking the live and subscribing. And if we're new, make sure we're putting our name and color. Okay, next up is Angelina. Blue, white, and yellow. Blue, white, and yellow for Angelina. Blue, white, yellow. Okay, we'll pick another name. Let's do Abish with orange, pink, and green. Orange, pink, green. All right, this is how Alpha Jake started out. Alrighty, there we go. All right, next we have Angelina, blue, white, and yellow. Blue, white, and yellow for Angelina. Blue, white. Uh-oh, all my colors are falling. Yellow. All right, make sure once again, guys, if you're new, that we're subscribing and double tapping the live liking. Okay. Let's see. Let's do Junior, black, white, and purple. Junior, black, white, and purple. Black, white, purple. Okay, let's see how this one turned out here. Okay. Angelina, there we go. That one is for you. Okay, guys, make sure we're double tapping the live, liking, and subscribing. Abish, this one's for you, orange, pink, and green. Orange, pink, and green. Orange, pink, green. All right. After that, let's do, okay, make sure we're putting our color, Gia, red, pink, and blue. Gia, red, pink, and blue. Alrighty. Okay, guys, name and color. Name and color. Here is this one. For Abish. Alright, next. Okay, Junior, black, white, and purple. Black, white, and purple for Junior. Okay. All right, guys, make sure once again that we're double tapping the screen, liking, and subscribing. White and purple. Alrighty. Next, we'll do Ari, pink, purple, blue, and yellow. Ari, pink, purple, blue, and yellow. And yellow. All right, once again, make sure we're double tapping the screen, liking, and subscribing. After that, we'll do Ruben. Red and black. Okay, we got a line going again, guys. All right, this one is for Junior. There we go. Okay, once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping the live, liking, and subscribing. Next up, we have Gia with red, pink, and blue. Red, pink, and blue for Gia. Red, pink, that is not blue, that is black, blue. Okay, perfect. Matthias, we'll do green and yellow, Matthias. Green and yellow. All right, there we go. Okay, this one is for Gia. There we go. Okay, once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping live, liking, and subscribing. Okay, next is Ari, pink, purple, blue, and yellow. Ari, pink, purple, blue, and yellow. Pink, purple. Okay, guys, make sure we're double tapping that screen, subscribing, and liking. Okay. All right, we'll do Atlanta, pink, blue, and purple for Atlanta. Pink, blue, and purple. Blue, purple. Alrighty, here we go. This one is for Ari. Okay, there we go. And then make sure we're double tapping the screen, liking and subscribing, everybody. Alright. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Atlanta. Okay, Ruben. Red and black is up next. Red and black for Ruben is up next. Red, black. Okay. Then we have, oh, Mr. Luke is back. Welcome back, Mr. Luke. All right, Charlotte, thank you for subscribing. And let's do Lila. Lila. She said pink, orange, and white. Perfect. All right. All right, Ruben, let's see how yours turned out. There we go. There is for Ruben. Alright, guys, make sure we're double tapping that like, liking, and subscribing. Okay, I need a new piece of tape. Okay, Matthias, you're next with green and yellow. Matthias with pink and green and yellow. That was not right. Green and yellow. Perfect. All right. Sharia, blue and white for Sharia. S-H-A-R-E-Y-A. Blue and white. Okay, gotcha there. Alrighty, guys, once again, make sure we're double tapping our liking and subscribing. Okay, Matthias, this is for you. There we go. Okay, Atlanta, you're up next. Pink, purple, and blue. Pink, purple, and blue for Atlanta. Pink, purple. All right, double tap that screen, guys. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's turn this off. Alrighty. Lumia, pink, white, and gold. I don't have gold, but I have yellow. We'll do pink, white, and yellow. Pink, white, and yellow. Alright, let's see how this one turned out for Atlanta. Alrighty, guys, once again, if you haven't, go ahead and press the subscribe button and double tap to like the live. This one is for Atlanta. There we go. Alrighty, up next we have Layla. Pink, orange, and white for Layla. Pink, orange, and white. Alright, pink, orange, white. All right, Mateo, yellow, orange, and blue for Mateo. Yellow, orange, and blue. Got you down. All right, now you are in line. Okay, guys, let's once again double tap the stream, the live, like, and subscribe. Okay, Lila, there we go. That is how that one turned out. Perfect. All right, up next we have, let's see, Sharia. I don't know why it's not working. Sharia. Okay. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, Sharia is up next. Let's see, I forgot what color she said that she wanted. Why is this not working? She wants blue and white for Sharia. Okay, guys, once again, if you haven't already, go ahead and double tap that screen to give it a like and subscribe. All right, there we go. Next, we will do Paisley, pink, blue, and green for Paisley. Pink, blue, and green. Alrighty. Okay, once again, let's do names and with colors. Alright, that's how that one turned out, Sharia. Alrighty, after that we have Lumia with pink, white, and yellow. Pink, white, and yellow for Lumia. Alright, and make sure we're double tapping that screen. Pink, yellow, white. Alright, after that, let's see who we have. Ezra, blue and orange. Ezra. Ezra, pink. Wait, oh, orange and blue. Wait, orange and blue. Okay. Alrighty, Lumia, this one is for you. There we go. Alright. Up next, we have Mateo with yellow, orange, and blue. Yellow, orange, and blue for Mateo. Alright guys, once again, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, double tap the screen, and like the live. Okay. Well, that spins. Let's do Julian. Purple and red. Julian. Purple, red. Okay. Alrighty, Mateo, yours is done. Here we go. Let's see how it turned out. Okay. Alright, up next we have Paisley. Pink, blue, and green. Pink, blue, and green for Paisley. Pink, blue, and green. Alright, once again, guys, go ahead and double tap that screen like the live. Alrighty. Get some more names going. Okay. Let's do Maya, red and pink. Maya, red and pink. Okay. Alrighty. Paisley, there we go. That one turned out really cool. Alright, next is Ezra with orange and blue. Ezra, orange and blue. Alright, once again, make sure we're double tapping that screen, liking, and subscribing. Let's get another name going. Okay. Grace. Pink, white, and blue for Grace. Pink, white, blue. All right. There we go, Ezra. That one is for you. Okay, then we have Julian with purple and red. Julian, purple and red. Once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping the screen, liking, and subscribing to the channel and live. There we go. All right. Tyla, pink or purple and green for Tyla. Purple and green. All right, guys, double tap that screen, like the live, subscribe. Let's see how this one turned out for Julian. There we go. All right, Maya, you're up next with red and pink. Maya, red and pink. Double tap that screen, guys. Give this live a like. Okay, red and pink for Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's Day, guys. Look at the time. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. All right. After that, we'll do, let's see how this one turns out. Okay, Maya, here we go. Red and pink for you. Alrighty. Next up, we have Grace. Pink, white, and blue for Grace. Pink, white, and blue for Grace. Okay, guys, make sure we're double tapping the live, liking, and subscribing to the stream. Okay, let's get some more going. Zara, white and purple for Zara. White and purple. Okay. Alrighty, this one is for you, Grace. There we go. Alright, guys, make sure we're double tapping the live, liking, and subscribing. Tyla, you're up next with purple and green. Tyla, purple and green. Alright, here we go. Okay, we'll get some more names going. Let's go with, let's see, Malia, pink and white, Malia. Pink and white. White, all right. Okay, let's see how this one turned out. This one is for Tyla. Purple and green for Tyla. Up next is Zara. White and purple for Zara. White and purple for Zara. White. Purple. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. Millicent. Blue, white, and black for Millicent. Blue, black, and white. All right, guys, once again, if you haven't already, go ahead and double tap that screen, like the live, and subscribe. This one is for you, Zara. Okay, up next is Malia with pink and white for Malia. Pink, white. Okay. Alrighty, let's do Anna, green, red, and purple. Anna, green, red, and purple. Red, purple. Okay, let's see how this one turned out for Malia. Okay, guys, once again, just a quick reminder, go ahead and double tap that screen, like the live, and subscribe. Here we go. Millicent, blue, black, and white. Blue, black, and white. Okay. Black, white, and blue. Alrighty. Marlia, purple and pink. Marlia, purple and pink. Purple and pink. Alrighty, guys, once again, make sure we're double tapping, liking, and subscribing. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how this one turned out for Millicent. There we go. Alrighty, up next is Anna with green, red, and purple. Anna, green, red, and purple. Okay. Alrighty, once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping that screen, liking the live. Alright, make sure we're putting our names and colors, Layla, orange, and, blue and yellow, Layla. Blue and yellow. Alright, once again, make sure we're putting our colors and names. Anna, here we go. This one is for you. There we go. Go ahead and take a screenshot. Okay, Marlia, purple and pink. Marlia, purple and pink. Uh-oh, I got it opposite our thing. Oops. Okay, next, let's do Avery. I don't have light blue, so we'll do blue, white, and purple instead for Avery. Blue, white, purple. All right, guys, once again, make sure we're double tapping live, liking, and subscribing to the channel. Alrighty. This is for Marlia, pink and purple. Okay. There we go. Layla, blue and yellow. Blue and yellow for Layla. Okay. Up next, make sure we're putting our name and color that we want. Name and color, both things, please. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Let's do Hannah. I don't have brown. Sorry, Hannah. Okay, let's see how this one turned out, and then I'll pick someone else. Let's see. Okay, this one's for Layla. Go. All right, guys, once again, make sure we're double tapping the screen, liking, and subscribing. Next up is Avery, blue, white, and purple. Blue, white, and purple for Avery. Blue, white, and purple. All right, let's write another name. Faye. Orange, yellow, and pink for Faye. Orange, yellow, and pink. We'll write another one. Let's do Freya. Blue and white for Freya. For blue and red. What am I saying? Blue and red. All right, make sure we're double tapping, liking, and subscribing, guys. Okay, this one we have here is for Avery, blue, white, and purple. Up next is Faye, orange, yellow, and pink. Faye, orange, yellow, and pink. Orange and pink. Alrighty. Alright, guys, make sure we're double tapping, liking, and subscribing. Salma, red, orange, yellow, green. Salma. Red, orange, yellow, green. Okay, guys, once again, make sure we're double tapping the live, liking, and subscribing. Mary, blue, purple, and pink. Mary. Blue, purple, pink. Okay, let's see here. Faye, this one is for you. Let's take a look. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys, make sure we're double tapping the like and liking if you have not already. Subscribe. Blue and red next for Freya. Blue and red for Freya. Blue and red. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. Kim, pink, white, and yellow. Kim, pink, white, and yellow. Pink, white, and yellow. All right, Freya, let's see how yours turned out with blue and red. There we go. Okay, once again, guys, if you have not already, please double tap the live, like, and subscribe. Red, orange, yellow, green for Salma. Red, orange, yellow, green for Salma. Red, orange, yellow, and green. Okay. All right. Let's do Heidi. Happy birthday. Pink, blue, and yellow. Pink, blue, yellow. Alrighty. Let's see how this one turned out. This one's for Selma. Red, orange, yellow, green. Okay, once again, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe, double tap that screen to give it a like. Up next is Mary with blue, purple, and pink. Blue, purple, and pink for Mary. Blue, purple, pink. All right, let's see how that one turns out. Jordana, yellow and pink. Jordana, yellow and pink. Okay guys, double tap the live and subscribe. Let's see how this one turned out. Mary, here we go. There's that one. Kim, pink, white, and yellow. Kim, pink, white, and yellow. Okay. Double tap the like, guys, and subscribe. Let's see. Elisa, red, pink, and purple for Elisa. Or Alyssa, my bad. Red, pink, and purple. Purple. All right. Once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping the live, liking, and subscribing. All right, Kim, this one is for you. Here we go. All right. Heidi, you're up with pink, blue, and yellow. Pink, blue, and yellow for Heidi. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Hannah, I'm sorry I don't have brown. Tanya, blue, purple, and pink. Tanya. All right, Heidi, this is yours. Let's see how it turned out. There we go. Make sure we're double tapping the screen, liking, and subscribing, guys. Alrighty. Jordana, yellow and pink. Yellow and pink. Yellow, pink. Okay. Alyssa, you're up next. Okay. Let's see. After that, we will do Elise with blue and pink. Elise with blue and pink. All right, Jordan, let's see how yours turned out. Here we go. There we go. All right, once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping the like, liking, and subscribing. Alyssa, red, pink, and purple. You are up. Red, pink, and purple for Alyssa. Red, pink, purple. Okay, after that we have Tanya. And then Elise. Okay. Let's see. Natalia, pink, purple, white, and yellow. Natalia. Pink, purple, white, and yellow. All right, Alyssa, let's see how yours turned out. There we go. Once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping live, liking, and subscribing here. Okay, Tanya, you're up next. Oh my gosh, I forgot to write what color. Oh no. Well, isn't that just perfect? Tanya, if you're still in the live, let me know what color, because I did not write it. I'm sorry. Okay, Elise, blue and pink. Blue and pink. Okay. Blue All right. All right, Lana, blue, pink, and yellow, and yeah, blue, pink, and yellow for Lana. Lana, blue, pink, yellow. All right, guys, once again, make sure if you have not, go ahead and subscribe and double tap the screen to like the live. Sorry, I'm looking to see if Tanya's going to say what color she wants. Okay, Elise, there we go, blue and pink. Natalia, you are up next. We have yellow, pink, purple, and white. Yellow, pink, purple, and white. Okay, once again, guys, go ahead and double tap that screen, give us a like, and subscribe. All right. All right, we're gonna do, oh my goodness, Grace, black, white, and pink. Grace, black, white, and pink. Black, white, pink. All right, here we go. This one is for Natalia. Let's see how this one turned out. There we go. Let's double tap that screen, give us a like, and subscribe. Alrighty, up next we have Lana with blue, pink, and yellow. Lana, blue, pink, and yellow. For those of you who just joined, go ahead and press subscribe and double tap the screen to like the live and get your spin art. Okay, let's see. Grace, you're up next. Then we have Andrea, yellow, orange, red, orange, and yellow. Andrea. Red, orange, yellow. Okay. Let's see how this one is. This one is for Lana. Blue, pink, and yellow for Lana. Okay guys, once again, if you're new in here, go ahead and double tap the screen, like, and subscribe. Black, white, and pink for Grace. Black, white, and pink for Grace. All right, up next is Andrea. You're welcome. Okay. Then we will do, make sure we're doing names and colors, guys. Names and colors. Let's see how this one turned out. This one is for Grace. Pink, white, and black. Pink, white, and black for Grace. Alrighty. Make sure once again we're double tapping that screen, liking and subscribing. Next up we have Andrea with red, orange, and yellow. Red, orange, and yellow for Andrea. Okay. Then we will do, oh my goodness, Sophia, red, pink, and yellow for Sophia. With a Y, Sophia, red, pink, yellow. Okay, Andrea, here we go. There you go. Okay, once again, guys, if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe and like the live. Red, pink, and yellow for Sophia. Then we will do Annie, red, white, and blue. Annie. Red, white, and blue. Okay, and then after Annie, we will do, let's see here. Oh, sorry, my iPad is loading. Zoe, pink and yellow for Zoe. Okay. This one is for Sophia, pink, red, and yellow. Once again, if you guys have not already, go ahead and subscribe and like the live. Annie, red, white, and blue. Annie, red, white, and blue. All right, go ahead and double tap that screen, guys, like the live. Here's, next up is Zoe, and I didn't write it again. I think, I don't remember what it was. I think the screen. Okay, Zoe, if you're still in the chat, let me know what colors. Okay, let's see here. Lottie, blue and pink. Lottie. Lottie, blue, and pink. All right, Annie, this is for you. Oh, this one turned out super cool. There we go. Make sure we're double tapping the screen, liking the live, guys. This one is for Annie. Blue and pink for Lottie is who is up next. Blue and pink for Lottie. Okay. We have 2 more papers. Let's see. Okay. Nada, pink, yellow, and red. Nada. Pink, yellow, and red. Perfect. All right. Lottie, here we go. Blue and pink for Lottie. Once again, guys, make sure we double tap the live, like, and subscribe. Up next is Nada, pink, yellow, and red. Pink, yellow, and red for Nada. Okay. Make sure we're double tapping that screen. All right. Ooh, that one. Well, there we go. Nada, pink, yellow, and red. Okay. This shirt is now kind of messed up, but it is okay. Okay, here we go. Once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping the live, liking, and subscribing. Okay. Let's do Georgia. Pink, yellow, and purple for Georgia. Pink, yellow, and purple. All right, let's see how this turned out. All right, once again, guys, make sure we're double tapping the live, liking, and subscribing. Double tapping, liking, and subscribing to the live and the channel. All right, let's see how this turned out. Okay, once again, guys, double tap the live, like, and subscribe. Let's see. Okay, Georgia, here we go. This one turned out really cool. There is that one for Georgia. Alrighty, guys. That is going to be the last one for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe so you can get notified. So if you didn't get it this time, you can maybe get it next time for when I do this again. Yeah, alrighty. Well, that's it for tonight, guys.